Enter the portal. Hello there. So, vampire leader of some sort. Or back. Tall and well-muscled, the Faceless cuts an imposing figure in his gold enamel chased black armor. His chiseled face, high cheekbones, and raven black hair would doubtless lead many to consider him handsome, were it not for the unhealthy pallor of his skin and those burning red eyes. Overpowered only. He's only terribly overpowered.
Sure.
Sure as sugar. For everyone who's going into hugging distance with the bastard has to have some better protections. Yeah, a little bit of a menacing music, so... Maybe it's not gonna lead to a fight, but it's gonna lead to a fight. Considering our group and our character, it's not like we're gonna make a deal with the devil, so... Wonder how much holy damage we're really gonna do.
Ready.
We have holy weapon and extra holy, yeah. Damage versus undead, damage versus evil, fire. So we have 1d8, 1 to 8 plus 5 points of normal damage. Then we have 5d6 points of extra damage on top of that on each hit. We get still to buff it a little bit further if we wanted to.
Everyone attack!
Is he gonna talk to me?
This is most amusing. Westgate hoards dark, secret places like a miser hoards gold. Yet you choose the lair of the Faceless himself to stumble upon. The gods of mortals are whimsical indeed. As you have doubtless already surmised, the intrigues of mortal deities no longer afflict me. I am Orbak, the Faceless, yet often called the Night King, ruler of the Night Masks. Your life is yours for the moment, but I will have your secrets. Who are you?
I am Galidia Melbather.
I asked as a courtesy. Your name is, of course, already known. Of greater interest to me is why you are here in Westgate. To be more specific, why you are in my hidden lair. None know of this place. Has Tobias betrayed me, perhaps?
The halfling was a poor front. I followed the cellar down.
Tobias is dead? A shame. He deserved to suffer an agonizing end for betraying the winery's true purpose. But enough of that. I am skilled enough in the arcane arts to sense a curse upon you, an extremely malignant curse. I believe I know the source. You have in your possession a cursed domino mask. I know the history of the object, and indeed its cure. If you are willing to listen, I will deign to enlighten you on the subject.
I'm listening.
The cursed mask you hold is tied to the spirit of a priestess who, lamentably, pried too deeply into night mask business. Her name was Alandra of the Flails. She followed Hor, god of vengeance, and her single-mindedness allowed her to avoid a final death. As fortune would have it, I possess a duplicate mask that would, when worn, remove the curse. Alas, I am unwilling to hand over this mask. This leaves us in something of a quandary. You see, there is another way to rid you of your curse.
Tell me of this cure.
You are an individual of some power. If this were not so, you would already be dead. I could use you in my organization. I would need to guarantee your loyalty first, but that is easily done. Accept the blessing of vampirism. Submit yourself to my fangs and gain power beyond the dreams of any mortal. The night is a loving mistress, one who scorns the sun's thirst for entropy. Immortality can be yours. No spirit can haunt the dreams of those who do not sleep.
There are a few disadvantages to vampirism as well, such as, the fact that you become his slave. You can't do this.
You are a fool if you even consider his offer, and a weak fool at that. I trust you have enough moral conviction to refuse.
Don't listen to this fiend. The night masks took my beloved from me, and this Orbak seeks to take your soul. Night without end is not glorious. It is an eternity of emptiness.
Well, what do you say?
You are an abomination. I would never do such a thing.
Ah, so you are the sanctimonious type. A shame. Very well, mortal. Go to your death, screaming defiance and cursing my name, if that is your wish.
The mistress was right about you. You have led us to the lair of the Faceless himself.
What is this? Ebon Claws have followed you here? Foolish mortal.
Yes, yes. And now you are trapped. Trapped like a rat. We shall slay you, and then the glorious mistress shall assume the position of Faceless.
Trapped, but hardly powerless. Prepare to learn the true measure of a vampire lord, fools.
Foolish mortals, this and that. Yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Do you have a weapon? No. Well, isn't that interesting? Can block basically 20 points of his damage, but yeah, he's gonna get slaughtered. What happened? The Night King is defeated. Yes. All that remains is to find his coffin and drive a stake into his corpse. Well, that and one other small matter. Your death. Yes, you have been fortunate to come this far, my friend. But I'm afraid your fortune is about to turn sour. Who are you? I am Altama, leader of the Ebon Claws. We have been following you for some time. Yes, yes. We have enjoyed watching your exploits as you led us to our enemy, the Night King. It is unfortunate that I must put an end to your escapades myself. It's nothing personal, my friend. The mistress commands your extermination. You have proven most useful, but your continued presence endangers her plan to take over the Night Mask. Who is this mistress of yours? I will not be sharing any secrets with you, no matter how confident I am that you are about to die. It benefits me none, but could harm the mistress, should you manage to survive. A pity you did not seek out our assistance with that mask of yours. Yes, yes, the Ebony Claws would have helped you. The mistress might have spared your life had you aligned yourself with us. Instead, she has commanded me to slay you outright. I'm not sure should I try the diplomacy. You have a better chance to find your mistress than attempt to kill me. I want to kill these guys, so... Enough talk. I could not agree more. Even more, the Night King restores himself in his coffin. Come, Ebon Claws, we must eliminate this threat quickly. It's hard to see what the hell is going on. We're at Lieutenant. Didn't get a chance to turn into a warrior rat though. I'm hoping they came here with the means to kill the vampire. Slay racial group undead. We need to get going. Drink the potion and go.
Everyone attack!
Or the bastard regenerates. Candelabra. Several grey tallow candles flicker softly in the darkness. A few drops of wax have dripped onto the ornate candelabra. Break the candelabra to make a wooden stake. The faceless Orbach lies in his coffin, his body quickly regenerating. Drive a stake through his heart. There is no sign of the duplicate domino mask or Bach mentioned, so he didn't really have it.
Were you looking for this? I took the liberty of removing it from the coffin during your little showdown. Orbach thought himself clever, but he failed to notice my gaseous form drifting through the entrance to his precious sanctum. Now he is dead, and a new faceless must arise to lead the Night Masks. Did you truly think that wretched were-rat could have masterminded such a coup? Altama was a pawn, as were the Ebon Claws. Westgate shall have a new Night Queen, Tasheni, formerly Countess of Shades.
Tasheni?
Mantides? Is that you? This is something I had never anticipated.
What What in the 9 hells did they do to you?
Look at me, Mantides. You can see exactly what was done by Dahlia and her minions. I am no longer of your world, my love. You failed me, allowed me to become what I am. For that, I am eternally grateful.
Don't speak like that. I searched for you, Tasheni, for almost 3 years until hope itself was lost to me. But now you're here. Whatever was done to you, it can be reversed.
You blind fool! I am dead to you in every way that matters. Don't claim to be able to heal me. This is what I am. I would tear out your heart without a second thought. Do you understand?
I loved you, Tasheni. I would gladly die 1,000 such deaths before I accept what you've become. When the wall of the faithless finally claims me, I will accept my fate willingly. I have failed you. Abandoned Lathander.
You abandoned Lathander? The Wall of the Faithless. An eternity of torment for those who abandon their gods. Unsheathe your weapon. Remember the tenets of Lathander, you coward. Show me no mercy. Be assured that you will receive none. I shall feast on the lifeblood of your friends if you fail to stop me.
Tasheni, no! I have no choice, do I? You are an abomination. By the Morning Lord, I shall send you back to the grave.
Are we fighting or not? Yeah, this is things are now just happening suddenly, and people I've never heard about just hopping into the fight. Give me a sunbeam. So it does a lot of divine damage. Also seems to blind everyone, so a good call on that. So actually it wasn't too bad of a call, I'd say. It basically ended the fight right then and there.
My attacks aren't doing it.
Cassius form. The Sly Blade. Longsword. Negative energy damage. Enchantment. Doom. Sandra. He's invisible.
Die, vermin!
I see some more enemies. Let's
This is the spot where Tasheni vanished in gaseous form. You spot Orbach's duplicate domino mask lying on the stone floor. Get up. You place the mask firmly on your face, your body tingling in anticipation. For several long moments you wait, but nothing happens. Slowly come to the realization that this is, in fact, just a common domino mask. It appears you have been duped. He lied to you about the mask, Aledia. For what cruel, twisted purpose, I do not know. Is there no end to that monstrous evil games? Damn, Orbach, you'll burn in the abyss for all you have done. You've been a Shenny. Quite a Shenny. Okay. Ooh, studded leather armor +4. Domino mask does nothing.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for this. Yes.
Ah. Okay. Murdered everyone. Now what? Hunt down another vampire? As you approach the mystic portal, you feel a sudden chill, and an eerie gust of wind blows through the chamber. Lights dim as darkness descends.
Go to Undergate! Go there and see with my eyes! Don the mask, and the way shall be clear! You cannot defy me!
Who are you?
No more questions! Just go, and all shall be made clear.
You leave me with little choice. Okay.
Are you
Well,
all right?
Who were you talking to?
what? You didn't see anything? A banshee or something?
A banshee? I'm afraid not.
Hmm. And it seems I have had another vision. Nevertheless, I now know our next step. Follow me. Okay. Right. I don't see anything else we can do. Just go.
Everyone attack!
Yeah, move your ass. Probably should rest before continuing. The shrieking voice of Elandra's tears into your skull. Go to Undergate. Go there and see with my eyes. Don the mask and the way shall be clear. You cannot defy me. It appears that you have no choice but to go to Undergate this time. Okay, but was there a portal we should have taken or something? Do I need to don the mask? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what I'm supposed to do. Alignment shift toward evil.
I couldn't do that if you offered me all the gold in Westgate. It's impossible.
So, we can't go there. Apparently there was another way. What the fuck? Grey Strongheart. Grey Strongheart's task. What the fuck are you? Wraiths! Oh, the masks. Ooh, I'm taking damage with concentrate. Fuck this. Her fondest relics to the on the right, her darkest shadow on the left. Shining light of Lathander. Paladin helmets. And we got something else out of it, I'm pretty sure, but um, we'll play +2. Yeah, it was the creature we destroyed. I think, yeah, that was there. Hmm. Still, I need to get out of here. +2 armor.
Sure. Ready.
Really have no use for this.
Yes. Ready.
Your mask radiates with energy as you pass by the statue. Exit to Undergate. I should have rested here. Well, whatever.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
Ready.
Less than 200 points from a level up. Okay. Yeah, shift toward evil. Can't be a paladin soon, that's the big problem. Ah, there's a... Probably because we wear the mask, there's a wraith coming to kill us. Thought it was because of where we're in the tomb, but I guess not. Enter the... A large pile of junk is stacked against the wall. Hidden beneath the pile, you see a long tunnel leading into the darkness. The memory of Elandra's steps allowed you to uncover a secret passage leading from Undergate, which eventually led to the horrific discovery of what can only be described as a human cattle factory. Whatever terrible operation the Night Mask's vampiric masters are running here, you have the feeling Elandra is at the center of it. Human cattle factory. Well,
Everyone attack!
this place smells horrible. The stench of death and the dying. Evil. I feel it in my skin, in my hair, in my teeth. Unless I miss my guess, Galedia, we've gone quite a ways underneath the city. To think that no one knows it's here. Quiet. Do you hear that? What? The sound of flowing liquid, like water through pipes, but where is it coming from? Yes, I think I hear something too. There's something else. It is a faint pumping sound, and quite regular too. Almost as if it's a heartbeat. Unholiness. Okay, everyone, let's just get this over with. Right, I'm ready. After you. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Long duration stuff first. Ah.
Follow me.
Yep. Looks like a sizable place, but you never know.
Ready.
Everyone attack!
Yep. Let's go. Back to your pen, meat. Okay. What's this knocking at my door? Visitors? A fleshling! Come in. We were just about to eat. I get on with things. What? Turned into a dog. Is that supposed to be gnome vampire leader? Really?
Don't bleed on me too much, fool.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. There's quite a lot of them. They're also fairly weak.
Too much, fool.
Skeleton warriors? we have to worry about things too much. Manual of blood harvesting. A large leather-bound book rests here among the dried bloodstains and scattered bones. Taking it, Hobbit tells us. Still rests in the tattered remains of his expensive clerical vestments, Hobbit's butchered corpse is covered in blood.
My attacks aren't doing anything!
What's the matter? We already won. The creature standing before you seems only vaguely aware of your presence. Despite the pale skin, unseeing eyes, and lethargic movements, his pathetic figure appears to be human. What have they done to her? She's full grown and yet she stumbles and mews like a babe. Human livestock, we should put her and the others out of their misery, right after we deal with those who are responsible for this. Makes sense, doesn't it? The Night Mask needed a way to feed all those vampires without drawing attention to themselves. What better way than to start their own blood factory? The feeble woman turns in your direction. Attempt to rouse the woman by slapping her in the face. The woman merely hovers before you like a whipped dog. I don't think we want to waste time here. It is unfortunate, but we need to strike at them while we still have some kind of an element of surprise. Sir Peregrine. Hello, Sir Peregrine.
Absolutely.
Well, we can take craft alchemy now, can't we? Let's stick it somewhere. What can you do? I suppose toughness might not be a bad idea. And take thief abilities. 2 weapon defense. I'll take toughness.
Ready.
Run away, intruder. Let fear give you flight. You have seen many horrors in this place, but there is naught that can prepare you for the horror of your own death. I know this well.
Your undetained is even fouler than the rest. In the name of Tyr, I will destroy you this day.
You sense what I am, but you have little inkling of what brought me to my current state. If you did, you would flee without hesitation. I am accustomed to introducing myself as Sir Peregrine, Knight of Tyr. But in truth, I am no longer that person. Fear stripped me of my honorable titles, even before death took the rest of my identity.
What are you doing here?
It is a lengthy tale, but I will tell you if you wish. Perhaps it will make you understand why you should be afraid. I was the companion of Alandra of the Flails. More than that, in truth. We were united by love, in addition to our common cause of fighting the Night Masks. Together, we discovered the unspeakable secret they were hiding from Westgate.
You're speaking of the vampires in the Court of Nightmasters.
The revelation that the Night Masks were run by vampires was only the prelude to a greater horror. The real revelation was this butcher operation they are running in this place. By breeding and magically aging humans, the Night Masks ensure a constant food supply for their blood-sucking minions. It allows the number of vampires within their ranks to increase dramatically.
Not anymore. We put a stop to it.
Did you? And for how long? Alandra and I also foiled their plan, temporarily. Clearly, they have recovered, and they will recover again. At the time, the operation was in its infancy. Alandra was the one who learned of it, and led the charge into battle. I followed her for as long as I could. But then, the fear began to take hold of me. Not the magical variety vampires use against their enemies. Something more deep-seated. When swords were drawn and fangs bared for our final assault on the Night Masks, I did what my nature demanded. I ran. Unfortunately, it was too late. The Night Masks overtook me. The last thing I saw was Alandra fighting her way toward me. Whether to heal me or kill me, I do not know.
You deserve worse than death for your cowardice.
I got worse than death, warrior. Before she was cut down, Alandra cursed the Night Masks and me alike. Upon my own passing, I became a Death Knight, condemned to guard Alandra for eternity. Or should I say, what's become of her?
It's not enough. You were given the chance to defend your love, a chance I never got, and yet you willingly threw it away. You deserve only non-existence. I challenge you, Sir Peregrine. You have gained a sort of bravery in death. Have you also the honor to duel me?
I do not have honor, warrior. However, the idea of a duel amuses me. It stirs something inside me. Some part of my being that still holds to the customs of the living. Yes, you will have your wish. These creatures that surround me are bound to my will. As long as I stand, I shall not allow them to interrupt our duel.
And when you fall, what happens then, Death Knight?
If I fall, the creatures will be free to act on their bloodthirsty impulses, of course. But do not concern yourself with that. Concern yourself instead with your comrade, whose entrails I shall soon be devouring.
Cursed abomination! I will destroy you in the name of Lathander!
Mantide is blessed by Lathander.
Prepare to die,
Okay. Wonder if I can easily lose this. I have some extra hit points. Not that many though. But some. There's no point really trying anything too exotic. Better to just deal damage, hope for the best.
By the blessed light of Lathander, my lord, you have returned to me. I can feel your presence once more. What is this? Dawnbringer? My armor? I am unworthy of this miracle you have bestowed upon me, blessed Morning Lord. Yet I swear that I shall never fail you again. I swear it with every action of this body and soul nurtured by your light. Tasheni, my lord, I do not mean to be ungrateful, but what shall become of her?
Mantides says, eyes closed and his lips move slowly. A single tear runs down his cheek, and when he opens his eyes again, the reborn paladin is smiling.
He has shown her the blessed light. Tasheni has been granted eternal peace and a place in his house. Lathander has reclaimed her from the darkness as he did me. I must thank you for your help in setting me back on the path of the light. With your guidance, my soul has been rescued. Let us now do the same for this poor spirit.
Ring of Shattered, wow. Freedom of movement, usable by chaotic, so this is not really our thing.
I can do that.
Dawnbringer. Mage Bones versus Evil, Enchantment Bones versus Evil +5. +3 enchantment, Cold Iron, on hit, dispel magic. Usable spell resistance 24, use protection from evil, unlimited uses. Holy shit, this is so much better. Doesn't really look golden, does it? Or yellow. Level 14 palette. Yeah. Don't have knockdown. That's bullshit.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. The casting advantages we can get. I'll take an extra spell slot. 8th level. Something. Divine Radiance. Mass Death Ward or Firestorm. I think Mass Death Ward. Greater Restoration. Why are your movement speed down?
Follow me.
Right. Final battle awaits.